Tortilla and welcome back for another tasty treat. I just want to start this episode by saying a massive thank you and a congratulations to myself, because thank you, you guys have made me reach my end of year goal of 200 subscribers, and I did that with only 59 days left to go. So this is a congratulations to myself for reaching 200 subscribers, and like I said, a massive thank you to you guys for supporting me, and thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Hopefully next year I'll be able to make it to 300. I'm already on 211, so that's a great start towards next year's end of year goal already. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. So this episode of Lea Tortilla, I'll be showing you a quick and easy recipe. Well, I say quick, it takes 3 hours in the oven, but it's quick to prepare. So an easy recipe for meringues, and thank you so much yet again. I really appreciate it. Let's get to 300 next year, yeah? So like I said, we're going to be making meringues today. So in my mixing bowl here, I have 4 egg whites, and we're going to whisk it in my mixer right here until the egg whites reach stiff peaks. As you can see here, my egg whites have reached that soft peak stage, so I'm going to continue whisking this and adding a spoonful at a time 250 grams of caster sugar until it's all gone and incorporated into the egg. I've got my 250 grams of caster sugar here, I've got my spoon, still whisking, spoonful at a time, nice and slowly until it's all gone. Once your sugar is fully incorporated into your egg mix, your meringue should stay nice and firm, and you should be able to put the entire thing over your head without any fear of drippage. So you see the peak that I've got there? That's the consistency you want. So once your meringue mixture has reached this stage, we're going to keep whisking it slowly, and then we're going to add just 1 teaspoon of corn flour, and then we're going to add some flavour with 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence or vanilla extract. So that is all of the ingredients you'll need for your meringue. Now I just need to remove my whisk and tap the excess meringue back into the bowl, because we don't want any waste. And then I'm going to take this off and grab myself a spatula, or a Maurice in this case, and then I'm just going to go on the outside of the bowl and just folding it all gently. You don't want to lose any of that air that you've just whisked into here, but it's just to make sure all of that vanilla and all of that corn flour is fully incorporated into your meringue mixture, and it's nice and glossy. Now I've got my trusty piping bag with my little star nozzle, and I'm going to fill my piping bag with meringue. It's going to be very messy, this is very sticky. If you get it on your surfaces, you're going to want to wipe it up straight away because it sets like glue. And that's not an exaggeration. Over here I have my non-stick baking sheet with these pre-marked out guidelines of how big to make your meringues. You can do this with greaseproof paper if you don't have any of these, so it's not an issue. The meringue will come off, so don't worry. and I've got myself an oven tray. I've got it upside down because my normal flat ones we actually had to throw away because the silver was peeling off of them, and it was just it's not nice. So I'm just making do with what I've got for now. So a baking tray and my non-stick sheet. I'm going to place that there. You know, you can use greaseproof paper, not a problem. Then here I've got my meringue in my piping bag with my star nozzle. You can just do this with spoons if you want to do a dollop of meringue with a spoon and do it that way. It's not an issue if you don't have a piping bag either, but this way makes them look less homemade. So yeah, I'm just going to gently squeeze there and there. So it's down, round and up. So I'm just going to evenly space these out as well. So down, round and up. Down, round and up. So there you go. I just thought I would give you a little sneak peek of them before they go in the oven. Look how glossy and shiny they are. So now you're going to place these in your preheated oven at 110 degrees for 3 hours. And you'll know when they're done when you can peel them off of your greaseproof paper or your non-stick mat, and they are hard and hollow and not sticky anymore. Just like a meringue, because that's what they are. Now my first batch of meringues are in the oven, I've got an optional tip for you. I've gone and made myself a second batch of meringue, and I'm going to turn them orange. So, all you need to do is pick a colour, any colour food dye, grab it. Once your meringue is at this stage, we're just going to add the tiniest drop of the food colouring, just the tiniest amount. You can see here I put a bit in the lid, and I'm just going to drop that in there. And then I'm going to fold that colour through my meringue like this. And then you just add a tiny, tiny drop at a time until you're happy with the colour that you've got your meringue. I've actually got orange and pink, so I'm going to do this orange batch and then I'm going to do a pink batch. Just a quick one while I continue to make this a more vibrant orange. You don't want to add too much food colouring because it will change the consistency of your meringue and it will just go really liquidy and then it won't work. Like, it just won't bake and you won't get that hollow hardness, and it will just a bit like water. It's just not good. So just don't add too much, because you can always add, but you can't take away. That is a chef lesson for you there. These are my little pink and orange meringues before they go in the oven. I'm quite pleased with them, even though they look like little emoji dog poop. It's fine. I may not be the most artistic person in the world, but I think they're going to be rather tasty. Okay, so I'm going to take back what I said about the meringues taking 3 hours in the oven. For me, it's actually been 2 hours exactly, and my first batch of meringues are done. If you want to know how you know they're done, well, like I said, they peel off really easily, and they are light and hollow. A bit like a bread roll. Yeah. So, oh, this tray's quite warm still. The meringues are done. Now, as you can see here, we've got my little orange ones and my little pink ones. They're done too. They're cooked perfectly. They're like nice and soft in the middle, crunchy, light and delicious. Just a serving suggestion. I'm going to serve these with a mixture of strawberries and raspberries, and then some thick double cream. And it's going to be beautiful. Thank you again for helping me reach 200 subscribers before the end of the year. Let's hope we can get 300 by the end of next year, eh? And don't forget to leave me a comment, like and share this video. And if you really like what I do, then hit the subscribe button and come back next week for more tasty treats. Bye guys!